What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to Perfect Form Forever, where we talk anime, manga, and everything in between. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? I'm back earlier than expected. Nah. All right. So, what's up? What's up? One Piece Day. Let's talk about One Piece Day. Today is Saturday night. One Piece Day is happening. I went to day one, and I want to talk to you a bit about it. Right. So I plan on going tomorrow, which is Sunday, right? So if I do, I won't release this video till Monday. If I don't, then I'll release it on Sunday. But I just want to tell you because I'm making this video now because I don't think anything's going to change between now and Sunday. So I said, let me just get this off the dome now. So if anything does happen Sunday, I'll address that, then put the two videos together. Right. All right, so One Piece Day. All right, how was it? How was the venue? All that good stuff. Let me give you the lowdown. Unadulterated, unfiltered, and unedited. So again, I was in the tournament. So this tournament is a regional, right? So this regional had three pods, right? A, B, and C, right? As far as I know, I think each pod was 512. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Running simultaneously, as much as I know, right? And I'll tell you why I say as much as I know. And again, great way to run the venue. The venue itself was better than the last regional. The ceilings were higher, a bit more brighter, lot of space. There was a lot of space in this one, so I can't complain about this. Also, they had side events, right? So tournaments on one end, side events I believe is on the other end, registration in the middle. So that was all good, right? The venue itself was cool. I mean, the venues I like, honestly, I like it when it's bright. Bright white. Nice, bright white. This one's in a dimmer, it's not bright white, but it's light. But, it's not a uplifting environment, just kind of a cool, okay, we could play kind of environment. So that's kind of the theme we're going in with today, all right? So let's tell you about my tournament play. So I registered to play with RP Luffy, right? I said this is the only deck I got enough cards to make a crappy deck with. So I just kind of threw a bunch of random cards together. I'll show you my deck list. This is my deck list. Literally, there's no Sanji, there's no Bon Clays. It's a weak deck list. I did not plan to be competitive, right? So when I go in to register, because I didn't do early registration, so I did that. That was cool, very easy. There was no one in line. That was good, right? Register for that, and I do what I always do: walk around, see who's doing what's going on, who's trading and stuff like that. And I'm kind of just looking over people's shoulders. If someone's flipping through someone's binder, look over that person's shoulder. The case that is what it is, right? I was looking for honestly the Opio Nines Sabo Rare. I needed that for the collection because I only have one and I need two, but couldn't find that. But yeah, I'm just walking around and everything. I came in about an hour early, right? So just walking around, open my packs. It was 5 packs of Opio 9, 2 regional packs, and 1 event pack, right? So nothing. I got an Opio 9 that I needed. It was nothing. Didn't get the damn Sabo. And the tournament packs, I got the Nico one, Nico's mom's, Olivia, I believe her name is. I got the Rouge, and I got the Shanks event pack. So pretty good on that end. I believe the Shanks and Olivia was going, people were trying to trade for that. So, oh well, I'm keeping mine. So, and also, well, I'll get to that later. But, so yeah, I'm walking around waiting for this tournament to start. I said, you know what? You guys got one good match out of me. One good match. If I win, I'll stay. If I lose, I'll leave. But I didn't really plan on staying for too long. Right? So they call it, all the events have been pushed to your phone. See what table you're at. Go there. You guys know the drill. Looking at mine didn't do anything. Mine didn't say go to your table and then I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Right? It says participating, but I believe the next step in participating is there's another step before you're in it. And for some reason I forgot about that part. So tournament starting, I ain't getting no seat. You know what I did? I walked out. I said, "Peace. This is good. I'm not interrupting I'm not interrupting the tournament. I'm not playing. Hey, I'll take it. I should be playing, but I'm not. I'm not going to argue this, right? I probably messed up somewhere. So whatever. It is what it is. So next thing I did is I went to the registration again to get my I got a Saturday pass, right? I got like a bunch of accounts. So I got an account so my wife could come in tomorrow, right, and get all the goodie bags and stuff. So I got one for Saturday, one for Sunday. I said, you know what? Let me just go in, get the Sunday one because people were asking for the Dawn, right? That Dawn card with Uta and whoever the other person was. People go. I'm like, wait, why are people asking for this? People are trying to trade for it. I saw a couple of cards. Like, oh, you got that card? I said, oh, I'll trade that promo Dawn. I'm like, okay, is it that cool? Whatever. So I said, you know what? Let me get another goodie bag, right? Get that. I got two events. So One Piece card game event cards, right? The Luffy, Zoro, and the Dawn, right? One I already put in my binder. That's for me to stay. And one I kept in the pack. I said, I'm gonna see what I could do with this, right? Okay. Now we're going to the main venue, right? So it's two separate buildings, right? In the middle is like a fountain, so you have to like walk around to get to the other side. So in there you have all the One Piece stuff, all the mangas, the arts, the big Luffy statue that was in. That's what you see now in the in the One Piece halls, right? I believe the first time we saw it was Anime Expo a few years ago in LA. And when he's doing the Gear 2 stands. So that was there. I will show you a picture, but hey, your brother didn't take one. I didn't take not one picture, not one video. So take my word about it. Search the web. So the event itself, this one, like out of the ones I've been to, so the ones I've been to is the regional last year, late last year, and the I guess regional Nats in California, right? Those two, the event areas were nice and bright. This one was darker, not like sinister, but darker. Like the there were a lot of lights. There was no natural light and not enough ceiling light to really light up the place, right? So it was on the darker side of things. Whatever, you know what I mean? But I like these conventions to be nice and bright and things like that. So it wasn't that, but you could see, so that's all good. So the next big thing there is the scavenger hunt, right? So the scavenger hunt in the last regional, it's you get enough to get a prize, right? I believe you get like 12 or 8 different stations you got to find, figure it out, and get your sticker saying that you've done it, right? This particular one, there's 9 stations. Well, 10 altogether, but 9 active stations. And you have to do all of them to choose your prizing. So that was different. So you had to do all the stations. That took a bunch of time. Long lines for everything, right? Luckily, when I went in there, the event didn't start yet. I believe it started at either 10:30 or 11, right? I'm gonna say 11. So 11, that's when all the people that work there turn around there, post there, so you can start doing the thing. Luckily, I was close enough to one to where I did it real quick. Like I did 2 real quick. Then I was able to randomly, a guy was passing out promo choppers. I was like, okay, give me that. So I got a promo chopper. He was just giving it out like it was candy, right? Did that, and I spent a good majority of the time there going through doing the scavenger hunt. You have to go outside for about 3 of them. inside for the rest. So all over the place, lines for everything, right? Simple, take a selfie, join this Facebook group, this blah, blah, blah. So it's a bunch of random stuff. But the reason I did that is because one of the prize cards, so they had like a tier list, right? 9 points is the most you could get. Then you have 6 and 3, right? Yeah, that's how it was. 9 was the Shanks Don sleeves. 6 was we'll call it Luffy on Throne. Volume 1 event pack. So that's the event pack with, if you guys remember, Uta, the 3 course Jinbei. I believe that's the one with the Son Goku, Bartolomeo. So that one, right? That one and the Gear 4 Luffy punching one. He's punching. I'll put the Gear 4 one up. That's how it looks like, right? That one, that's the one I won. That's the reason why I did the whole, oh yeah, sorry. And level 3 is Baby Luffy. That's been in all the conventions, that one. And paper playmats of the starter decks. I believe the starter deck, the current ones, right? So the Gear 4, the Gear 5 Luffy card was the one I was aiming for. That was the only holo card, I believe. And that's the only card I didn't have. So I did all that literally to get that card. And luckily for me, since I had 2 of the goodie bags, I did the scavenger hunt, right? Got all the stickers, went there, got what I got. And the thing is, they hole punched the actual map, right? But they didn't do anything with the actual sticker placement, right? So what I did is I took the other one I got, took off the sticker, put it on the other one, went back, got it again. So that's me. So after that, I looked into the retail spot, right? The retail. So I thought the retail is going to be like the one last year, right? For a regional, whatever. Or Nats. It was Nats, right? Yeah. Last qualifier there, Nats, right? And that one, they had everything. They had everything, and they had so much of everything. Damn it, you couldn't get enough, right? But this one, they didn't have everything. And they didn't have a lot, right? So it's the same system as Nats, right? Nat regionals, whatever we call it. You go up, there's a QR code, you scan it, you get a place, and 30 minutes at your placement, you go and line up, right? That system, I mean, it is what it is. It sucks, but it really avoids the long lines because that 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, phew, those lines were long, right? And my time was 2:30, right? But by the time I got there was nothing left. Literally nothing left but I believe OPO 7, right? OPO 7 is OPO 8, and no one wants OPO 8. So crazy. But they did it. The one thing I wanted was the illustration EX, right? The one with the Lucci and Bonnie. That's the only thing I wanted, right? Because that's the only one. The packs in there were 8 and 9, and I want those 9 packs, right? So they didn't have all the booster boxes. So actually, let me show you what the sheet is that they give you to order from, right? So this is the front page. So as you can see, I'll zoom if it's blurry, but these are all the sets they had, right? And the ones that people were going for was PRB and 09, right? Those sold out quick. PRB sold out quick. And I believe it was like 2 per person. Those sold out the fastest. Then OPO 9 sold out. And then the early ones sold out, right? After that, you got the starter decks. I believe started like Big Mom and some of the around the Big Mom ones, those sold out. The double packs, I think they had OPO 9. Actually, let me get the paper. Oh. Yeah, sorry. Let me read it along. So, yeah, so the booster packs, the only thing they had left was 07 and 08. Got that right. The starter decks, They had one. They had all the starter. No, they didn't have all the starter decks, but the ones that sold out, I could tell you were. Oh, they didn't have Big Mom. Okay, I thought they had Big Mom on this. Okay, they ran out of one of them. I don't know which one it was. Sorry, but some of them were sold out. They sold out of the double packs for OP09. They sold out of the card sleeves. They sold out of the play mats. Both of them, right? Honestly, the only thing they had in kind of in abundance was the illustration boxes, and a lot of people that weren't going for that, which I thought it was kind of strange, but they had a lot of that. On the backside, most of the toy stuff was gone. I wasn't really didn't look into that, but most of the toy stuff was gone. Actually, if I do come back tomorrow, I might look into the down here where the Bandai Hobby, where they got the model kits, and I might buy one. Thousand Sunny of Wano. Yeah, I might buy that. The one in the middle that's for $50. The Thousand Sunny. I might buy that. That looks cool. But yeah, a lot of stuff sold out by the time I got there, and I got there in line at, I think it was 2 o'clock. I got in line. It took me like 5 minutes to get one thing, and that's it. Right. So retail was not the business. I'm hoping Sunday when they restock everything, they have a lot more, but I highly doubt, because since people got wind of how limited things are, people will get there early. People will get there early. People will try to get placement online early. So it opens up maybe, I forget, 9 o'clock, I think. 9, 10, something like that. So people are going to be there. They're going to rush those QR codes. They're going to try to get in as early as possible to get as much as they can. That is my word. All right. So that's the resale side of things. Didn't like that too much, right? That didn't have product. These events they're supposed to be having cranes come in and dropping off product. Product shortages should not be happening, right? But second thing I did was the promo pack, right? The Luffy, Zoro, and the Uta. I wanted to trade it away, right? I don't need 2 of them, so I wanted to trade it away, and I was able to trade it for the Blackbeard Wanted card, right? I traded all 3 for that, right? Because I don't really care, but looking at it, it seems like it's worth a whole lot more than I thought it would be. I thought since it's a new card, the anticipation was up. I didn't know the value would go up more. So if I do go tomorrow and I'm able to get it again, I might hold on to it and see what I could do with it. But yeah, those cards are very valuable. I don't know why, honestly. So either I'll probably trade it for like the Shanks Wanted poster. If not, I'll just hold on to it and see if I can sell it and see what happens. Because they have no value right now. It's just kind of, it's limited. So people gonna want to pay a pretty penny for that. But yeah, so traded that away. Got the Blackbeard Wanted poster. So right now I have one of each SP for OP09, which is great. The other one in my previous video I said I had Dragon. It's Lucci. So sorry. So I have the Lucci SP and the Wanted. Cool, right? After that, when I got there, I'm like, there's not really much else for me to do. I can't stay here all day. It was around 2:15-ish. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go home, hang out with the family, right? But meanwhile, I knew they were going to announce something, but I didn't know what they were going to announce. But I said, you know what? I'll catch it on the flip side, right? So I'm going to go through some of the announcements that they made. You guys probably already noticed by the time I release this video, but I'm going to go through it now. I'm going to put it up. We'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. Comments, give them to me. All right, let's go from okay to oh, damn. All right. First things first, Bandai's hosting a new type of league called the Pirate League, the Pirates League. So what I've read is that every store, either they're going to hold their own tournament, and those couple of winners are going to be a team to go against other stores. So I'm not sure if it's like a one-on-one kind of thing or it's a two-on-two type of thing, but I like this. Great way to get the community involved with other stores and all that good stuff. I wonder if they do like a nationals for that. But yeah, so I don't know too much about that, but that's what that is. Seems pretty cool. I like that idea. I'm not sure if they have that for any other game, so that's pretty cool, right? Second, they talk about let's talk about the roadmap, right? Oop, did I get the roadmap? Oh crap, I didn't get the roadmap. Did I get it? Nope. All right, I'm gonna go find it real quick. Sorry about that. Do I have it up? No, I don't. So pretty much the roadmap as far as product for the rest of the year. Of course, we got next week. Starter deck, is it 21? The Luffy one. We got that one. We got OPO 10. That's coming out the same time, 14th. Boom, here we go. That's coming out the 14th. Then we got the double packs with the Roger and the Luffy on the front. In the tin now. New thing. The illustration boxes. I'm not sure. So the EX, they had the EX there, right? I'm not sure if they're selling that outside of One Piece Day. So I might get another one just to see. But yeah, illustration box 1, 2, and EX came out. And also the special Dawn set with Luffy, Ace, and Sabo, right? That's this month. Most of that came out or coming out, right? Then May, we got EBO 2. June, we got starter decks 23 to 28. And the thing about this is, the French and English versions is coming out before the Japanese versions. That's crazy. So we're getting something before Japan, which is crazy. Then we got OP11 in June. We got DP07. Is that double pack? Yeah, double pack 07. The 10 is called TS, even though it's a double pack. That's one. But we got double pack 7 coming in June, right? After that, we get August, which is OPO 12, double pack 8, and IB illustration box 3 and 4, right? So that's not the rest of that's March through August, right? That's the merchandising, all that good stuff. But that ain't the big news, right? So kind of the big news that the starter decks 23 to 28, right? Yeah, it's coming out in English and French before Japan. So all that at the same time, 6 of them. It's Shanks, Bonnie, Buggy, Luffy again, Blackbeard, and Yamato. Which Luffy is this? I'm not sure which Luffy that one is. Does it show what Luffy that is? No, it doesn't show which Luffy that is. I wonder if it's 21. Sorry, Starter Deck 21 is coming out this month. But I'm not sure. I'm sure it's OPO 9 Luffy. I'm pretty sure of that, right? But yeah, so we got that, right? But the big news is that sometime in 2026, all languages is going to be in the same boat as far as releases. That's right. They did it, or they're doing it for Dragon Ball Fusion. I think they're doing it for Digimon, and they're going to be doing it. It says sometime in 2026, the One Piece card game across the board would be a simultaneous release, and I am loving that. That means no more knowing what the meta is, pre-playing the meta, because up until this point, everyone's been copying decks from Japan and improving them, right? From the super pre-release to now, everyone's been seeing what's going on in Japan, maximizing that. Now, I'm sure they're going to do some kind of, you know how in Japan they show you the cards and stuff like that? That's the time people have to get creative. That's the time. Now, everyone's going to be looking at everyone Everything's gonna be in real time. Regionals tend to be more. They happen more frequently now. It's gonna be a wild ride, and that nationals is that's gonna determine who's the best. I think, right? Because right now for nationals now or globals, worlds to globals, worlds, Japan has to kind of fall back on their current meta to play in worlds, right? To be where everyone else is at. But this worlds right here, when there's worlds, when everything's aligned, that's gonna show who's the best, to me, the best one piece card player. Because everyone's in the same boat now. Stakes are just as high. No one has the most optimized deck. Well, at that point, it's gonna be optimized, but everyone has to work to optimize their decks, right? And everyone's gonna be looking at who's winning, what they do, and all that stuff. So this is great news for the One Piece. This is probably the biggest news for the One Piece card game, and I'm loving it. I am loving it. So when that happens, when everything's the same, that's why I'll get back into playing, right? Yo, talk about playing. Man, my computer's so old, it can't even take the updates for the sim now. I can't play it until I get a new computer. And I'm planning on getting a new computer, but that's not until like September. So I won't be able to play the sim anymore casually. So that sucks. But definitely when this happens, when they're doing a worldwide release at the same time, that first set that does it is when I'm saying I'm back. I'm back and I'm back in it. And I will lose better than ever. But yeah, Oliver Williams, Perfect Form Forever. I appreciate you watching me, hearing me talk. Comment below if you went down to One Piece Day. You probably didn't see me because I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing around. I'm at my own pace, a fast pace, trying to do my thing. I'm going to try to be there on Sunday, probably early in the morning, leave at noon, if that will be the plan. I'm going to bring my son. I'm going to try to bring my son because he don't like it when a lot of people's around. So we'll see what happens with that. The goal for, if I do go tomorrow, the goal is to see if I can get product and see if I could leverage the promo pack. But other than that, Oliver Williams, Perfect Form Forever. If something happens significantly on Sunday, I'll go straight into that video right after this. But I don't think anything special is gonna happen. I don't need to tell you about the family stuff. Y'all don't want that kind of news, right? But I was seeing the flip side. It's all good. I had a good day. It was good. Weather sucked, but it is what it is. See you in the next one. Peace.